In the beginning, after Adam and Eve had left the Garden of Eden, life in the world continued. They had children, and among them were two sons, Cain, the firstborn, and Abel, his younger brother. As they grew up, they each took on different roles. Cain worked the soil, becoming a farmer, while Abel became a shepherd, taking care of the sheep. Both brothers wanted to honor God, so one day they each brought an offering. Cain brought some of the crops he had grown from the land, while Abel brought the best of the firstborn of his flock. Both offerings came from their hearts, but God looked with favor on Abel and his gift, while he did not look with favor on Cain and his. Cain didn't understand why. He felt hurt, frustrated, and angry. Deep down, he knew that God had warned him to do what was right. But instead of asking for guidance or working on his heart, Cain let jealousy and anger grow inside him. God saw Cain's feelings and spoke to him, saying, "Why are you angry? Why has your face fallen? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is crouching at your door. Its desire is for you, but you must rule over it." God gave Cain a warning, showing him that he had a choice. He could master his anger and do what was right, or he could give in to it. But Cain made the wrong choice. Instead of listening, he let his jealousy take control. One day, while they were in the field, Cain invited Abel to go out with him. And there, in a tragic moment, Cain attacked his brother and killed him. The first murder in human history had occurred. Afterward, God asked Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" Cain answered, "I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?" God knew what had happened and said, "What have you done? Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are cursed, and the ground will no longer yield crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth." Cain protested, fearing for his life. God, in his mercy, put a mark on Cain to protect him, so that no one would kill him. And Cain went away from God's presence and lived in a land called Nod, east of Eden. The story of Cain and Abel teaches powerful lessons about human emotions and choices. It shows how jealousy, anger, and pride can lead to destructive decisions. It also reminds us that we are responsible for one another. We are our brothers and sisters' keepers. Even in the face of wrongdoing, God's justice is balanced with mercy. Cain faced consequences for his actions, but God still gave him protection. Cain and Abel's story is a warning and a guide. Emotions are natural, but we must choose to act with love, responsibility, and respect for others. And in every choice, God's guidance is there, calling us to do what is right, even when it's hard. The story leaves us reflecting on our own hearts. How do we handle anger, jealousy, and conflict? Are we ready to care for one another as God intends, or will we allow sin to take control? The answer to that question shapes not only our lives, but the world around us.